Karissa's Employment Journey, Part 1. Engaging with the idea of competitive integrated employment. Many people play a role in supporting individuals receiving waiver services on their path to competitive employment. In this video series, we'll follow Karissa's employment journey and explore how her employment team collaborated and fulfilled their roles to support her. In Minnesota, we use the Engage, Plan, Find, Keep framework to show how waiver and VRS or SSB services support people at each phase of their employment journey. This video series is divided into 4 parts that correspond to the framework's 4 phases: Engage, Plan, Find, and Keep. As we follow Karissa through each phase of her journey, keep in mind that her scenario is just one example. Every person and situation is different. People may enter the process at various points with different experiences, with some ready to start looking for a job as a part of the find phase, while others might be ready to jump in at the plan phase. And Karissa's scenario applies only to adults who are out of school, not youth in school. For information on supporting youth who are in school, check out the Youth and Transition Toolkit at disabilityhubmn.org/yit-toolkit. Let's meet Karissa. Karissa is 27 years old. She lives with her parents and is on a developmental disabilities or DD waiver. After graduating from high school, she was not interested in working and started a day program at Grand Services, which she attends 5 days a week. As a part of the day program, she goes to a weekly crafting class, which she loves. During Karissa's annual Min Choices waiver reassessment, the assessor asks her if she is interested in working, and Karissa says, "I don't know, maybe." The assessor asks if she has concerns about getting a job, and Karissa says, "I don't want to stop doing my day program. I like my friends there and the crafts we do. I've never had a job before, and I don't even know if I could work." Karissa isn't sure what work would look like, so she's not ready to make an informed choice about working in the community. She needs more information, and the assessor recognizes that Karissa is in the Engage phase, where waiver employment exploration services can help her make an informed choice. So the assessor recommends these services for Karissa. Following up on this recommendation, Karissa's waiver case manager introduces the idea of exploring work options in the community. Together, they talk with Grand Services staff and Karissa's parents to discuss waiver employment exploration. Karissa is excited to discover what job possibilities might be out there for her, but she's nervous about change. Her parents are supportive of learning more, but they have questions about how her benefits might be impacted and how she might get to and from a job in the community, and they express some concerns about her safety. With input from this team of people, Karissa decides she wants to begin waiver employment exploration services to learn more about competitive, integrated employment. She wants to keep working with Grand Services, and they agree to support her with exploration services. Since she enjoys her crafting class and seeing her friends, she'll continue day support services while she starts waiver employment exploration services. Karissa's waiver case manager updates her support plan and authorizes waiver employment exploration services through Grand Services. Over the next few months, Karissa and Grand Services staff begin to help her learn about competitive integrated employment and explore her interests using a person-centered planning process. They also start addressing the concerns she and her family have by doing benefits planning to confirm what benefits she's getting and how they might change when she starts working, making a plan to learn how to ride the bus, and discussing potential what-if scenarios that could happen at a job in the community and possible solutions. Grand Services staff also sets up informational interviews with people in Karissa's community to help her learn more about what working in the community is like. Together, they talk with her mom about her job at a bank, her aunt who works at a retail store, and a person from her church who works at a bus garage. Grand Services staff also help Karissa create a My Vault account. My Vault is a secure, personal account where people can explore their options, plan for their future, and securely store information, such as support and employment plans. My Vault also allows individuals to securely share information and plans with the people who support them, promoting collaboration across their team. Both individuals and professionals can access My Vault at disabilityhubmn.org/hub-tools. Through 2 months of employment exploration, Karissa gains the knowledge and experiences she needs to make an informed choice about work, and she decides she wants to pursue employment in the community. Karissa and Grand Services staff schedule a meeting with her entire employment team where they discuss what she's done and learned during her exploration and determine next steps. While Karissa now knows she is interested in employment in the community, and she and her family have addressed some of their questions and concerns, she doesn't know what type of job she'd be interested in or what job options are available to her in the community. Karissa and her team agree it's time to move to the next phase in the Engage, Plan, Find, Keep framework. Plan. Her case manager updates her waiver support plan, ending waiver employment exploration services and authorizing waiver employment development plan phase services. She then shares the updated support plan with Karissa through My Vault. Next, follow Karissa's journey through the Plan phase in Part 2 of this series, Planning for Competitive Integrated Employment.